Tingles down my spine. You help me feel. Hello. Welcome back to ASMRTheChew, and I'm your girl Spirit. Hi y'all. Today I'm gonna be doing my makeup. Yeah, it's one of them days I kind of feel like doing it. Like I wanted to do it the other day, but child, I started thinking about setting up and getting everything ready. Kind of like got unmotivated. I just went in the mood. I'm using the elf primer right now. It's one of them days where I feel okay to just relax and chill with you and see if I could come up with a look. I like this primer. You know, like, you always like start your day, you say, no matter what, I'm going to have a good, calm, easy day. And the more you try, the more things just like go the opposite way. Child, I got up this morning thinking like I was going to really be able to just jump right into things after I get my shower. And then I would find myself just kind of like sitting here like, do I really want to do anything today, or do I just want to like let it be one of them days where I pretty much don't do much or anything? I'm trying to think about it, y'all. Okay, so I pulled out my pore filler today. This is the NYX pore filler, NYX pore filler. You see what I'm talking about? It come right out the tube. It fall right down. It's just, child. When you have one of them days where it just seems like things are like, why things not going right? It's probably because you know, something really good is coming your way. I'm gonna put my pore filler underneath my eye. In my chin area. I'm gonna do my forehead because I always get like the stress lines. And this line right here is from me, the way I wear my scarves. It kind of scrunch my head down. So today I got all my forehead out, y'all. All of it. Yeah, I got one of them foreheads that just stands out, y'all. It really does. So I was looking through the comments. I saw a comment from one of the young ladies who was watching, I think it was like a story time and stuff like that, a makeup story like a lot of us been through a lot. We really have. And some of our stories are very similar. Stuff that come up in life. Where I'm at now, I'm not where I am, where I was before. Like my feelings and what I want, even what I want has changed. It has dramatically changed as far as like at one point in my life, I was really on the search for like 5 friends, 5 besties, 5 women that I could grow old with. We could be friends, we could be sisters, we could be there for each other and stuff like that. At one point in my life, I really thought that I was going to have like about 5 good friends that I would grow old with, and they would be there for me and I would be there for them, you know. I really, really wanted that, and I literally like kind of had my life compass, like, you know, if I met someone and I would, you know, start to wonder, is this one of my life friends? Is this someone that I can build a loving friendship with, and we could be like sisters and be there for each other? I would always wonder when I meet someone, so I kind of gave more to whatever the relationship was than what was called for or what was needed or what wasn't supposed to be, you know, like just trying to see if they were supposed to be one of my life friends. And right now, I don't have a friend that call me every day, or I call them every day, or I check on them every day, or we going out to lunch, or we meeting up with each other and stuff like that. I don't have no one like physically in my life like that right now. Although I do have spirit lights that are been with me for a long time and are like, I feel like type closer than other spirit lights, like where we talk, we leave messages, we check on each other. I do. I do feel like I have about a good child. To be honest, I think it's about 10. About 10. I have about 10 of my spirit lights that we think about each other. We connect. We leave messages. We send messages, stuff like that. Yeah. But physically, I am still pretty much by myself. Like, I have my daughter, but on my bars, like friend type of relationship, friends, you know, like that. Because there's different relationships. When you have like your children, you have like your boyfriend, man, or husband, and then you have like your friends. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect of things, I don't have that physical friendship, you know, where I'm going by their place, they going by my place, or we meeting up for lunch, or we going on vacation together, or we go to the doctor together, we be there for each other and stuff like that. I don't have that. And at one point, it was really important to me that I find that, because that's something that I really, really wanted at one point in my life. And I think that the reason why I really wanted something like that is because I was missing out on my relationship with my biological sisters, my sisters I grew up with as a little kid, you know, sisters that my mother had, that came out my mother's vajayjay, you know what I'm saying, sisters. I wanted a closeness with all of my sisters. Like, I have so many that I really don't even shouldn't need friends, because I have so many, you know, and I'm the oldest. So in my mind, I just knew that one day that I would be close to all my sisters. Like, each one of them would be calling me, I would be calling them. They would come see me, I go see them. I thought it was going to be like that one day. As time went on, I think being who I am today kind of helped me get through that unrealistic, not happening, not reality, being close to my sisters, you know. I don't know, I think I wanted that so badly that I decided that I'm just going to replace them with 5 good friends. And I don't know why am I just thinking about that. I've been going through life literally, really thinking that, yeah, I could feel it in my heart. I'm going to have like 5 physical friends that I grow old with, along with my children and the man I love, you know. That's what I thought. And then when I count my sisters, I got 1, 2. I got 5 sisters. That's what it was. I'm just now connecting what I yearned and desired so much for having these 5 good friends. I was just basically trying to fill a void, which is not having my 5 sisters in my life. So I can replace them with these 5 people, and I'll be alright. You know, I'll be alright. That's what I was thinking. But that didn't happen. It definitely didn't happen. Different times in different parts of my life, I would be close to this sister, but that sister wasn't speaking to another sister. Then I'll be well, not close, but thinking I'm gonna be close. But the moment my sisters, like each one of them, not talking to each other, and they start talking to me, all of a sudden they kumbaya, they close family, because I'm the common denominator. As long as one of them are talking to me, then all of them want to be connected to that one, you know. And then they all get to the point where they're trying to make me feel like I'm the outside, I'm not welcome in, and now they all kumbaya back together and stuff. Like, I still believe my sister used me, my baby sister used me. Y'all, she came to see me just so she could get close to back in good with my other sisters that she had been close with the whole time, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up there like, Boo Boo the freaking fool. My name is, they call me Boo Boo, my nickname. Boo Boo, yeah. Like Boo Boo the fool, all happy, thinking that me and my little sister gonna be close, and we're gonna grow old together, and we're gonna take vacations together, we're gonna visit each other, we're gonna be there for each other, we're gonna help each other when each other need each other. Child, my sister was not really trying to be in my life like that. Child. And then, you know, with this particular baby sister, yeah, I already know she was gonna be two-faced anyway, because that's just who she is. She ain't gonna really take no sides, and she ain't gonna like deny it. She, you know, like she probably will be more like lenient towards the sisters that is in the family. I'm not in the family, but she won't tell me that, because she's not the type of sister that's just gonna hurt people's feelings. Like, I felt like her personality is type of, like, I don't like, never want to see her cry, because when she cries, she really hurt. I think we all cry like that. I don't know why we all cry like that. When we cry, hurt, because we all strong women, we're all brave women, and then we all got the same freaking effed up mother. So when it comes to like crying, we're very passionate, but when we cry, we don't cry for no reason. And when we cry, we usually like, if you made us mad and we cry, you're about to get your A whoop. And then if we're hurt and we're crying, we're just devastated and pretty much probably never gonna like have nothing to do with you again. So on this part, I'm gonna turn it down because my refrigerator is on. My refrigerator don't bother me. It's when I do ASMR, that's when it just seems like, dang, it's so freaking loud, you know. I'm putting fiber on now. yeah, so today we just gonna be girl talking and just, just letting out how I feel. Nothing new. Which is like, yes, Spirit letting out how she feel. Spirit about to tell us some stuff. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna start no stuff. I'm just saying how I feel. I ain't holding back. Cause what's the point? Ain't no point holding back. Ain't nobody knocking down my door. Ain't nobody saying, Spirit, look, let's go out. Let's hang out. Let's go on vacation together. Let's have dinner. Let's have lunch. Let's read a book. Let's discuss a TV show. Ain't nobody knocking down my door, so I ain't got nobody feelings to worry about. Now I will be the first one to admit, if you're in my life, I pretty much ain't gonna talk about you. Now, unless you're my man, that's different. Look, I told you, if I ever got a man I was ever dating, I'm gonna tell the world I have a man. Yes, child. Yes, a man. But I ain't gonna start about talking about him right now. Okay. What am I spirit like this? Spirit, when you talk about him, you light up. Girl, I can't help it because he's one of them men, like, it's a man out there for everybody, though. It depends on what you like and what you want. And I like a man who could take me in his arm and really just like swallow me up, child. And I feel like I'm 100 pounds when I'm in his arm, and I like it. He got big arms, he got big hands, and he's tall. Oh my God, yes. And when he hold on to Spirit, he really hold on to me, girl. And I like it. I like feeling like I'm about 100 pounds, which I'm not. And if I was 100 pounds, he probably wouldn't date me because, yeah, I haven't discussed that, like the actual size of a woman that my man like. Whenever we talking and I start discussing my weight for some reason, he starts saying, you're not going to lose too much weight, are you? How much weight you trying to lose? You look good just the way you are. Child, I almost feel like he want me to stay the weight that I am because he like juiciness. He like fat booty. Yep. Look, y'all, child. I told y'all we had a moment, right? We had a moment. And I was fixing my clothes around him. Like just fixing my clothes because we was getting set up for dinner and I was trying to make myself look a little neater, right? And I just realized he was staring at me and I had my dress on. So I'm like straightening out my dress and everything, pulling it down. And then when I pulled it down, just happened to look at my breast and I'm like, then I see him looking, I'm like, why you looking at me like that? He's always telling me, you look good. I'm like, but don't look at me like that because I ain't got that much breast. He's like, I don't care. Your breasts are perfect to me. And I was just like, oh, okay. Yes, you don't have to have a lot of breasts for me. He said, just keep your hips and your butt. Your hips, your butt, your thighs, and your legs. He even squeezes on my arm, y'all. Like, one of his love languages is touch. He loved to and he's not the type of man that like do PDA and all of that. But the first moment that he can just touch your arm and touch your hand and touch your leg and like, child, he gonna do it. And he love to kiss. He one of them men. So you can tell, I can tell like, yeah, he feeling me a lot. Not gonna talk about him. Yeah, so, yeah, if you're not, like, directly in my life, I probably pretty much ain't gonna care about your feelings when I'm talking. I care about people's feelings when they, like, directly in my life. I don't want to have no tension or feel like a person's mad with me, you know what I'm saying? My sister keep coming up, I guess, because I had experiences with her. But I remember when we first started trying to get closer, girl, my sister had me fooled. She really thought that. She really had me thinking that me and her was going to be close. I was so excited. I was so happy. I made up in my mind. My sister need me for what about you? She said, when you was describing me, and I was like, okay, well, eyes in the eye, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I was describing how each one of my sisters pretty much, maybe look or why they have the nickname they have, or you know, stuff like that. And see, my sister is on the lighter side of me, like she's the opposite of me. I'm dark skinned. Then we got a sister that's darker than us. And then, but my baby sister's light, like she's the lightest of the bunch. Like bright light, you know what I mean? So, but in black and white, you put us in black and white pictures, we look so much alike. And that's probably because, we do got the same mama, you know what I mean? We got, my mother is beautiful. My mother is gorgeous woman. Like, I feel like my mother definitely missed her calling. She was supposed to be some type of model. My mother was I think I say was because it's getting so far in the future of not having nothing to do with her that now I kind of see her as my past and not as my current life anymore. That sounds so bad. That sounds so sad, don't it? Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting ready to change subjects again, y'all. Oh my God, I hate when I start rambling and I get so excited. Something come up in my mind. I want to talk about it. But yeah, she told me that she didn't like what I said about her, And I said, well, look, baby sister, you ain't got to worry about it now. Now that you're in my life, I ain't going to say nothing about you. I ain't even going to talk. I ain't even going to bring you up, And I didn't, But yeah, me, her, we don't socialize no more. To be honest with you, it used to be where I felt like they wasn't speaking to me. The tables has turned, honey. They have turned all the way around. I am no longer speaking to my sisters. It's no longer of me wanting them to accept me and be a part of their life, and we could be going by and cordial and we sisters, we got the same mom, we love each other. No, I no longer want to be in their life, and each one of my sisters, I gave them a chance to be in my life, and each time, I literally have 5 sisters. I got a sister on my father's side. I literally let her come to my house. I invited her to my house, and this was like a long time ago when I was in Virginia, and I kept trying to be close to her. She don't want nothing to do with me, and I had to learn quick that she didn't really appreciate me or respect me as her sister, so she didn't have the love that I had love for her. And plus, the age gap is really big. Like when I was 16, she was like 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? And I loved her so much, but I don't think she ever grew the love for me that I grew for her. And then I got a babysitter, but my mom, and she pretty much, coddling my other sisters, making them feel like that they're her only sisters. So I tried to be her like that, didn't work out. Okay, girl, don't make the other sisters mad with you by getting close to me, so I left that alone. Then I got my baby sister, who I thought me and her was super close. I thought she had my back. I thought she loved me so much. And my other sister kept telling me, you think it's me. It's not me. It's her. You just don't see her. And then one day I called her, and her voice changed on me. And I was like pulling teeth, and I was just confused. I thought we was getting close and everything. Child, I saw that, my sister wasn't thinking about me. She was just trying to get back home by y'all with the other sisters. And she knew if she was speaking to me that they would panic. They would panic, and then they would be back in her life. You know what I mean? Because how you go 5 years not speaking to somebody, and the moment that me ain't got anything to help me out today. Yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about, but or exactly what I was saying. I don't remember what I was talking about. I was talking about my sisters, but yeah. just not speaking to each other. And the moment that you start speaking to me, now everybody want to have something to do with you. Y'all kumbaya and y'all best friends again. And then shutting me out. So that's that. Y'all, I'm so glad my refrigerator is quiet for a minute. It really get loud in the daytime, like at night. For some reason, it don't bother me. I guess because I be having like the TV on. Well, I got a TV now, but not the TV, but the computer. I got the TV. We haven't even set it up to like start watching it yet. I don't know if we waiting to get a more control or what, but we got it where we wanted to sit at, but we just haven't had time to really say, okay, we watch the TV tonight. It's been so long since we watched TV that we have to be intentional if we're going to enjoy it. But yeah, like I was saying about my mom, I felt like definitely should have been a model. Very beautiful. She got really pretty features. And at some angle, all of us look like her in some way. I like this eye primer. It's so smooth. I'm just blending it in to my skin, making it nice and flat and tight. So I'm definitely in a different mindset now. I think I got to the point where I finally realized that I'm never going to have the relationship that I so desire with family and sisters. That kind of like let that notion go. And because I was able to let that go, the desire to have all of these like physical friends kind of dwindle with that. I think I'm just now realizing that I was just trying to replace that idea with replacing my sisters. And be honest with you, I really can't replace, sisters and family. Because if you're going to have a relationship with family, it don't matter how many friends you got. Your family is still supposed to be your family, you know what I mean? And it didn't happen like that for me. I was on the phone, and me and my man, we were just kind of talking. I would say, kind of getting to know each other somewhat, like a little bit better, I would think. We was just asking each other about our families and, our relationship and stuff like that. And he was asking me about my relationship with my kids and stuff like that. And I was telling him how I have a relationship with my two youngest children. One passed on and the other one, I no longer have like a relationship with her. And I don't even know if I ever will again, And I think with me it's the fact that finding out after trying so many years to build some type of relationship with my oldest daughter, but to find out that, the weird stuff that was going on in my family, like between my daughter and my not my oldest, but my sister next to me, and my daughter not saying anything to me, she got me, like, literally, not speaking my mind, not saying how I feel, holding back, how I feel about all the hurt she has caused me and stuff like that, just so me and her can try to be close so she can know that I love her, and I'm not going to worry about what she did in the past and stuff like that. And I found out that my oldest daughter never had no intentions on working out no relationship with me or being close to me in any type of way. And when she said to me, "Oh, we'll never be close, but you could keep trying," I think I was dumbfounded. was like, okay. And then that's when I think when I asked why, and she told me why, I think something kind of like a bulb turned on in my head that was off. It literally was just like on. And she said, well, I just don't know, because just to be around you and just to smile and act like I'm happy is makes me sick. Like when y'all laugh, when y'all happy, and just being nice to y'all make me feel sick to my stomach. And what? Like what? Girl, I was like, wait a minute, what? She's like, yeah, like when I smile and laugh around y'all, it's fake, and I'm not my real self. And when y'all laugh and y'all happy, it make me sick to my stomach. And I'm like, girl, you should have been told me that. And my daughter would have told me that a long time ago, because I'm definitely one of them people. Like, if the presence of me don't make you happy, please move on. Please. Like, I'm not going to beg you to stay, and I'm not going to make you stay, because that's the last thing I want, is for you to be unhappy. So I told my daughter, I said, oh girl, you should have been told me this. You should have been told me this. She was like, you're my mother, and you could keep trying, but it's never going to happen. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, why didn't you tell me this years ago? But then I found out, thank God for my baby sister. She told me that my oldest daughter and my sister next to me was playing the role as if she was me, like around people they know, friends they know, that people didn't even know I existed. My daughter pretend that my sister was her mother, and my sister pretend that my daughter was her daughter, and that my grandkids were her grandkids. Girl, I was like, what? I was literally like, okay, this is weird. Like, what? Are you serious? When I found out, I was so like shocked. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. Because I couldn't even imagine doing anything like that to one of my sisters, turning their child against them and then trying to play the role as if I'm them. That's effed up, y'all. When I found that out, I was just like, I was so mad with my daughter. I was so mad with her. It took me a long time to just get over that part. But I got over it by the grace of God. It's the God in me. It's the God in me. Yes. I got over that real quick. When I found that out, it took me a minute. I was like, literally, if I was in my 20s, I would beat the freak out my sister. I would take her and beat her like a freaking rag dog. You know, because that's just crossing boundaries. That's something you don't do. That's some nut-ish. You don't do stuff like that. You don't go turn your sister, your sibling child against them, and then you gonna play the role like you their mother, and then have them come around you constantly stealing from you, stealing your ID, stealing your identity, stealing your money. You know what I'm saying? It was just messed up when I found out about it. But so me and my daughter, we definitely not close anymore. And she broke whatever, something, I don't know what that is, whatever it was, but to let my daughter just do me any old kind of way, it broke. Yes, it broke. And I said, okay, well, this is what I did. It took me a long time to do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It took me a long time. I went to God and I gave her to God. I said, God, I put my daughter in your hands because you are God. Lord Jesus, I'm giving her to you. I'm done. I'm moving on. Because if I don't, I'm never going to heal. I'm never going to be able to, like, just get through life like I'm supposed to, you know. So, yeah, I was talking to my friend. I was telling him that situation. He was just upset about it. It's messed up, you know. And then I had another sponge up here. I mom and dad. Like, he been with them since he was a kid, and they still close to this day. You know what I mean? He run errands for his mom. He take care of his mom and dad. He look out for them. He love his mom and dad. So he told me, he said, I gotta find a way to forgive my mom in my heart, and I gotta go see her and try to, like, make up with her. And that's because he's so family oriented. I haven't even told him half of the nut jobs that's in my daggone family. Like, my family is freaking nuts. Freaking nuts, all of them. Just nuts. And I'm just going on based on the stuff they done to me, that I feel like they done to me. And I just feel like it's no point, trying to make something into nothing. Like, trying to make nothing into something. So when I was talking to him, it was just, I was starting to feel bad by the minute as he was like talking to me and saying, babe, you that's your mom. You only got one mom. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so true. That is so true. But what he don't know is that the last time I talked to my mom, she robbed me of my money. And when I called her back, she cursed me out and told me she wasn't going to pay me my money back and hung up on me. And she never spoke to me again after she begged me for the money and promised me that she would give it back, knowing that I didn't way to pay rent, knowing that I was about to go in the hospital, knowing that I was dealing with some things. Yeah, she was only nice to me. And my mom knew. My mom knew I was so gullible, and from what I hear from my sisters, from what they say, desperate for her love, that the moment she showed me any type of kindness and asked me for anything, I just wanted to just give it to her and be there for her, because I thought that this is my chance to be loved by my mom and cared by my mom, and she'll call me once in a while, and I'll call her, and I can say, Mom, what you doing, where you at, and all that, the gushy stuff like that. I really wanted that, and I gave her my money. I ain't give her like no $50. I gave my mother $500. Imagine giving somebody $500 and knowing that you gotta pay rent in a couple of days, and you in a place that you don't pay your rent, they put you out in 4 days. Like, I believed and trusted her that I was gonna get my money back. My mother lied to me, and lied to me. She just lied to me, and she really talked to me like she was like she changed, like she turned over a new leaf, and she just want to be good to her daughters and be a part of their life, and they be a part of her life, and we just be a big old family. I was so excited about that. And one of the things, I did it too because I knew I was going in the hospital, and I knew I was having surgery, and I knew it was going to be a huge risk, and I wanted to be that anything happened, that Nadine Dream can call my mom, and my mom and sisters would be there for them. So that's the main reason, one of the reasons why I gave her the money too, because I knew it was very close that I was going in the hospital. I didn't know what was going to happen, and I ain't going to go into that, but y'all, it was a close call. It was a close call. I made it out of that by the grace of God and a miracle, and I thank God I'm still here, because I learned that my sisters and my mom would not have been there for my children at all. God let me live to see it, child. He let me live to see it. I've been running my mouth so much that I'm up here slaying my face without no foundation, girl. I don't even have on foundation. I'm using a Fit Me foundation, okay? And I'm hoping, I always do that, I always put too much in there. So I'm put my foundation on before I slay anymore, and then I'll have a whole slayed face with no foundation. Oh, I got my brush soaked with the foundation, child. Yeah, so I got the lid see a dark mark in the middle of my face. I'm like, I just don't have a problem with my concealer. Child, forgot the foundation. So yeah, so I was like, my friend talking. I was listening to him, and I was telling him like I get what he's saying, but you know, we don't all us don't have it like that where we can connect back with our parents and be all kumbaya and back up family and talk about things that went wrong and love each other and be there for each other. We all don't have it like that, and he do. He have it like that. I'm happy for him, but I don't have that. And y'all know what? Every man I dated always had both parents or had loving parents and big families and loving families. Every man I dated always. I don't know if I draw myself to that type of man because I didn't have family that loved me and cared for me like that. But every man that I literally dealt with, a freaking huge loving family, and they all close. That's crazy. Like I have not met a man, not one time, that was not close to his family and didn't have a loving family. I said one day I really talked to him about it, but I just kind of like let the conversation go in another direction because I really didn't want to like get too deep in it, you know, because it's like too much and it's too heartbreaking. And I didn't want to like be crying on the phone because I don't want my man to be my therapist, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to be every time I call him, I'm just heartbroken and devastated, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. That was the hardest thing for me to tell him, that I'm not speaking to my mom or my sisters and them, and I'm basically in this world alone with just my kids, and I'm okay with it. That was another hard part, being okay with not having nothing to do with your family and not being a part of their lives. It was hard for me to tell him that because I didn't want to like feel like I'm this cold person and I don't care about people and I don't want to be in people's lives, you know. I didn't know how to tell him because he's so loving and nurturing, and his family is like that towards him, and he like that towards them. So it was hard for me to tell him, look, I don't have that, and I never will, and I'm not gonna try to trace it or make it happen. But you know, eventually you're gonna find out, because the longer you take time to get to know each other, the more stuff you find out about each other, you know. So I just told him, I'm be honest with you. I am not planning on connecting with my mom, my sisters, my daughter, no time soon. It's not even in the cards. And then I told him, like for real, I'm not even mad or upset with them anymore. Like I'm not even angry with them. It's whatever God got for them, He got for them. Whatever's for them is for them. You know, I put them in God's hand. God knows what's best. I just know for myself, it's just not worth it anymore to keep being brokenhearted and let down and disappointed, and then all these old feelings coming back up. Child, like one time, this was a husband was passing, and I was upset because nobody told me about it. Told me that he was sick, and I didn't even imagine him being sick so young. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. I think this is a Ulta Beauty by Steffi Lynn. Being kind is beautiful. Being kind is beautiful. The palette, and I'm trying to think. Am I gonna use this color? I think I'm gonna use this color right here because I am going for a darker color. So I think I'm gonna use that color. This is a pretty palette too. I'm gonna actually use that like if it's a base. I know it's not a base because it's too dark to be a base. It's so pretty, but I'm gonna use it like that. My mother called me, and after I had been calling her, like literally stalking her, trying to get her to call me back, she called me, and me and her on the phone. I'm telling her, like, how could she do this to me and my kids and not let us know what was going on with her husband? And child, constantly like trying to make up to her for something that she allowed happen to me when I was a kid. Like she knew what was happening to me and she did nothing about it. But then every time something go down, I'm the one trying to make up with her, and she never really, take accountability for what she done. She ain't never apologized to me either. I think that's the thing that I really wanted, was for my mother to come in my life and take accountability for what happened to me as a child. And I think that would have at least put me in an area where I felt like I can trust my mother and I can like build a relationship with her and love and appreciate her as my mother and not blame her for what happened to me. But it's hard for me not to blame her because I know in my heart my mother knew what was happening to me and she didn't give a F. All she cared about was getting her tail out in the streets. She didn't care about me or her other kids. I just wanted her to take accountability for that. It's crazy how people still want to be in your face at times, but don't want to take accountability for the stuff that they have done or been a part of. But anyway, I tore her tail off. I went off on her. And then I felt so bad that I told her off because it was during a time that, like, we really shouldn't have been arguing, but I was so upset with her. Like, doing the way she go about stuff is just so heartless. She's a heartless woman. And maybe she's a loving woman to somebody else, but not to me. She heartless. Heartless. And see, as long as I block out stuff that my mother have not taken accountability for, the stuff she done to me, then yeah, I'll start feeling like, oh, yeah, maybe I need to try to get in contact, call and beg my sisters for my mother's address, and maybe she'll call me back before I freeze over. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just not there no more. I'm not there no more. Ooh, this color, y'all. I was thinking about going with this color right here, but this color here, I might do both. Look how pretty that is. This color and that color right, girl. Just fly. Ooh. Yes, I think I'm gonna go with this color first, as going around the edges. Oh, child. Yes. And this is a Juvia's palette. It's a real pretty palette. When I look at the colors in this palette, child, ooh, I almost can feel something. The colors in this palette is awesome. I'm just kind of like building up my color here. I like it when I do my eyeshadow base good because it's easy to get my eyeshadow to go on the way that I want, you know what I mean? And where I'm at now, y'all, since I've been doing what I'm doing, I got a lot of stuff off my chest. I went through a lot of healing, and I don't feel the need and desire to have to be close to people who just don't give a F about me. They just don't. And I'm not going to keep trying to make them. I'm not going to keep trying to, like, put myself in their life. And if they do something to me, try to find a way to get over it again. No. F that. F that. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I don't let go. I let God. And I am moving on. And that's what I did. That's where I am. So, I know that y'all see me cry a lot. But some stuff, I have come so far that the tears are long gone. Because I no longer feel hurt. And if I can heal, you can heal too. It might take you longer than me. It might take you less than me. I don't know. It depends on you as a person. I started just redirecting those feelings of wanting to be close to family that didn't want to be bothered with me. I started redirecting those feelings towards myself and people who are already in my life and what I got going on, and started focusing on that. And start focusing on my well-being and focusing on who love me and who don't love me. You know what I mean? So yeah, so them tears definitely has long dried up, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Once in a while, I do get journey try, a life journey try. I gave it a try, and now I'm just moving forward without them. And they've been okay all these years without me. They're gonna continue being okay without me. Now I just need to make sure I'm okay. You know, people that love me okay. And the eyeshadow is real pretty, isn't it? It's pretty. Ever since I had bought that sponge that worked with everything like cream, powder, and stuff, I've been really working the sponge, working it with the concealers and the powders, and just working it. I got this Juvia stick. It's like a foundation, not a concealer. So I'm just gonna put just a little. And then I'm gonna add some concealer to it. And you gotta start small, letting go of little things first, and do more and more as you go, and it'll get easier and easier to start accepting what's not gonna be and what you gotta let go in order for your life, and focus on what you got going on, and don't focus too much on what other people got going on, because child, you don't know. People always worried about other people, but child, you wouldn't want to walk in that person's shoes. If you had to work in that person's shoes, you probably wouldn't survive. You probably wouldn't live through it. You might not be as strong as that person. You might not be as tolerant as that person. You might not be as understanding as person. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't wish to walk in nobody else's shoes. Walk in your own shoes. Take your time, little at a time. You can do it, and get yourself together so you can enjoy the life that you have, because literally life is going by so fast. Okay, it really is. People see things from, well, there go my refrigerator again. So I'm just gonna do my face until it calms down. Lashes, I'm trying to think. Trying to remember where I got them, child. Oh, there they go. Oh, and I'm not even finished with my eyeshadow. Wow, that's baking good. So let's go ahead and put my eyeshadow on. I'm using the Jungle Lights. It's got like a, what kind of color is that? Like a light, almost like a light pink. I'm just put a little bit right here in front of that gold. Just a little bit. Better than Sex mascara. This is white powder. White powder in the Juvia's palette. It's pretty. Yeah, people see things from the outside. It's just like a picture. You see a beautiful picture of a landscape of forests, mountains, so beautiful, and just look the perfect place. Then picture yourself inside of it. There's all kind of stuff in here. Stuff that you don't want to see. Stuff that you can't handle. Stuff that you might not even be able to survive getting out of it. So don't always think what somebody else got is better than what you have, or wish that you can have what that person have, because you don't know. You don't know the inside of the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? So just focus on what you got and what you want for yourself and what you can do every single day to make your life better for yourself. You do the best you can. That's what I do. Every day I do the best I can. I come to the table with my full self and I give it the best I can for myself. I don't know. Pretty. Okay, so it's gonna be time for me to go because it's getting kind of new lipstick. Y'all, why did when I bought this NYX lipstick, Smoothie Whip, I thought it was gonna be burgundy, but it's not. It turned out to be a really pretty color anyway, so I'm using that today. Oh, before I use it, I like to use the stain. That way, when my lipstick starts to fade off, the stain is still there. And child, this stain ain't going nowhere. It's almost like 24 hours. You can't eat it off, you can't kiss it off, you can't suck it off. Before I comb my wig out, let me put this highlight on. Highlight. Girl, cute. Okay, let me add my lipstick. This stain is so pretty. I forgot that I had a lipstick. I was adding. Let me add my lipstick and then the finished look, and I'm done. Thank you so much for watching and listening to Spirit Ramble. I know y'all miss my rambles. Y'all gonna get a lot more rambles, y'all. A lot more rambles. Oof. Let me say it again. Oof. Oh, it's so freaking pretty. And see, this is the time like you can go in with the stain and get like the little part that lipstick might come off. Oh, this lipstick is pretty. several makeup looks. Several makeup looks that I want to do. I got several makeup looks that I want to do with this lipstick. This lipstick is gorgeous. It's fire. It's